And we have a deal.
Last episode we hauled out for a survey and bought the boat. This episode we get acquainted with our new home and stuck into our long list of boat jobs. If you've just tuned into our channel, be sure to go back and start our journey from the beginning.
First morning on the boat, still pinching ourselves a little bit. I can't actually believe it. Big to-do list, a lot of cleaning, just figuring things out. So stoked. Apparently I fell asleep last night.
Yeah, you definitely.
Just walked in and I was out cold in the bed and I just had a big shit-eating grin on my face like this. You know, we woke up at probably 3 a.m. just tossing and turning, writing a to-do list, too excited to sleep. Yeah.
We're pretty tired now.
Really nice boatyard, you know. Everyone's super friendly, clean toilets. Know where to start. We're
definitely overwhelmed right now.
It's a lot to take in, but we're so happy. It's unbelievable. I haven't felt this good for so long.
Let's do a walk around of what we've got to do. So this is all the stuff we've basically pulled out of the cupboards to try and sort of put our stuff away.
This was handy though, heaps of fruit, spare fuses that John left us. Stainless, all the stainless little nuts and bolts, which is good. John's going to come and drop the outboard and stuff to us on Friday.
Yeah, so we're going to have a pile of stuff to ask him.
We're going to have a list of questions for him.
What's this pile?
How does this work? What's that? What does that switch do? Yeah, we're going to replace the lights to LED because these draw like, what's that draw?
A couple of amps.
2 or 3 amps or something.
Yeah. We need to paint this room.
Yeah, we're going to paint this room. Going to, remove the carpet off a few things. Pull the carpet down in this storage area.
That's the little storage area we've got up the front, and then that's the carpet roof we're going to take off. Just tidy it up.
That hose on that sink's come off, so don't turn that on.
I pushed it back on properly. A lot of the stuff's not double hose clamp, so we need to do that as well.
That doesn't need to be double hose clamp.
No, the 3 holes.
Yeah.
So I think again I've cleaned that out. I've cleared the pantry.
Fridge full of beers.
Cleared the pantry. This is all clean.
It's not drawing much either, which is good. This fridge here is not working. To save stress and counting money and just working it out, we just booked the boat out on the hard stand for a week.
So yeah, yesterday was huge. I think we added it up, it was 16.5 hours. We just spent all of yesterday basically unpacking. Michael also got sidetracked into the bilge. What did you do last night, the bilge pump?
Well, I just went to fix the salt water pump. That wasn't working. There's a switch broke. And then I saw how the bilge was wide up in there and it was a bit, how you going?
How's it going?
So I just thought might as well do it once, do it properly. Gaffer tape on there, sticky as, big solder joints. So I just changed it with some nice connectors and some heat shrink, cable tied it.
Today we are getting on with the chores. Yeah, we're just going to drop the anchor now. We need to let the winch dry out. There's a little bit of soft, it's not soft, it's just wet ply under there, which is probably just from the movement and salt water getting in, so it hasn't rotten yet. So the surveyor just recommended that we take the winch off, let it dry out a bit. We also want to measure the anchor chain because we don't know how much is on here. Then we're going to paint it. Excuse me. Then we're going to paint it.
See what it's like, what it looks like under there, and we'll probably service the winch and paint the windlass and all that stuff.
And then we're going to go shopping because we need like drills and sanders and...
Alright, let's do it.
Yep.
First up, we wanted to get things drying before we started on some other jobs so the sun could work its magic and dry out the wet spots while we painted the bridge deck, polished the hull and anti-fouled the bottom. First off, we dropped the anchor so we could take off the windlass and let the timber dry out before epoxying and putting it back together.
Always on one nut on the thread that takes forever. And it's really awkward because I'm upside down. Getting head spins all the time.
The windlass turned out to be a little bit more difficult than expected, as it appeared to have seized up. We needed to speak to the manufacturer to check on the best way to remove it without breaking it.
So what's going on?
So I was just reading how to take this winch apart blah blah blah, getting along. And then it starts talking about this remove old pressure arm and clip. I was wondering what was going on in here before. That there, I don't know if you can see it. That's supposed to be the pressure arm. So you can see that the chain is obviously worn a lot through here. And that whole pressure arm's just cactus. There's like nothing left of it.
Next up, we needed to get the windows off so we could see if any of the timber was rotten and dry it out before treating it.
There you go.
If I just do that around it, just to break it, it's going to come off.
And it's, look, no, you're scratching the boat.
Oh, yeah.
You can't use metal tools on the scratching. So we're just methoing the screw holes just to dry the timber out. Any moisture in there should hopefully dry it out.
Quite a lot of black coming out.
Oh, really?
Timber.
So another place that the surveyor's water meter picked up was these hinges here. There's just the covers for the fuel, and then the outboards live under there as well. So he's picking up a bit of moisture around here. So, you know, solid, it's not rotten, but again, preventative maintenance is a lot better than trying to fix it rotten timber later down the track. So I'm just going to unscrew them, and then, like the window that Jess just did, we're going to use a little syringe and just inject metho into it, dry it out, and then we'll just do it properly. Oh, there's a bit of delamination of the glass and the timber around this window. So I've just got a little handy Dremel, just taking it back to where it's still stuck to the timber, lever jewel that, and then once we put that sealing tape and stick the window back on, it should be good. What you got there, Jess?
That little birdie. Birds built. We had nests all over this boat. There was one in the sail. Where was the other one? I didn't see it.
One in the sail. There's still one in the under the engine here in the transom.
Oh yeah, that's right. And then this little one. This one's big. There's a few eggs in here, but I don't know where it went. Huge. Not a lot of effort out there.
No, don't break it. Oh, they're dry.
They're past stank. They're like heritage listed these days. Oh, there it is. Oh. Taver. Good shoe. The old Taver. Fried eggs, anybody? Ah, it's a dead bird here, look.
Oh no.
Ugh.
Little swallow didn't make it.
Birdie didn't make it.
Yeah. So the final bird's nest that I know of is in here. If I was a bird and I wanted to stow away on a sea voyage, that would be a pretty fucking good spot for it. I don't know if anyone's in there. But it's time for his eviction notice. Oh no, a little swallow's nest. Little blue string in there and all that stuff. Holding it together. Little mud nest.
Hey.
After a week adjusting to the boatyard, we realised we were going to be there a lot longer than the 1 week we'd originally planned for. Everything's a little bit harder and the learning curve is huge, and we hadn't even started the bigger jobs. We settled in and learnt to take it day by day.
What's for dinner?
Oh, the very first on-board barbecue. What do you think? Have a guess. What's my weakness? Oh, chicken thighs. What on there, Jess?
Just pan steaming some corn, which I've never done before, but we didn't think it would fit on the barbecue, barbacoa. So we put the elotes in the pan with some water.
Most important thing when cooking elotes is you must make sure that you first cook in a pan.
Hey guys, so we just wanted to say hi and let you know that we're running a few months behind on our videos. So if you do want real-time updates, be sure to check out our Instagram so you can see where we are, what we're doing.
So we'd like to thank a couple of new patrons that have just jumped on board. You know, we've had a lot of people supporting us from the start and it's really appreciated. Jess's lens broke the other day.
Yeah, pretty devastating. I've actually replaced it with this new Sigma fisheye, which should be pretty good. So I'm going to go test it out now and we'll give you a review. But we really appreciate the support from patrons. He does too, obviously. Is it okay? Okay.
Yeah, anyway, so yeah, huge thanks to all the patrons that have helped support our productions. It really means a lot to be able to use that money to buy stuff so we can make more videos for you guys. So yeah, really appreciate it. So huge thanks to all the patrons that have actually supported us from the start. It means so much to us. So thanks so much, Duncan,
James, Justin and Ivan.
She, the Noob Spiro podcast, and Brad.
Noob. It's noob.
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 Yeah, Noob Spiro. Those guys are great. Check their podcast out. They do an awesome job. And our latest patrons, Dennis and Matt.
Welcome aboard, guys.
If you're new to this channel, be sure to subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and share the videos. So
yeah, it really helps out. We looked at our analytics the other day, and 72% of the views are coming from non-subscribed people. So if you like the videos enough to watch more than one, please consider subscribing.
Yeah.
Just click the button, helps us heaps. Thanks so much.
cheers.
See you next time.
Join us next episode where we bite off way more than we can chew, and I learn about the joy of working overhead and discover that even the smallest boat jobs usually turn out to be much harder than expected.
Just have a relaxing research day today, and she just wanted to see what it looked like underneath the pinstriping. And now,
Get rid of them. It defines like the chunkiness of the boat.
now we're having a competition who can peel the longest piece without breaking it.
I started that for you.
No, it was I started from fresh bit. Jesse's black strip. It's worth two
This is
of
the
the gold.
You gonna say anything?
Hello, we're for that bit.
Start again.
I don't know. So what am I doing? Saying that? The most important thing when cooking elotes is make sure you do not burn the corn.